This is Mike Odd, manager of Mac Sabbath. You're watching Army of One TV. My name is Mike Odd. I'm the manager of the band Mac Sabbath. And how this whole thing got started was I used to have my own oddities shop, kind of a freak museum in East Hollywood called the Rosemary's Billy Goat Auditorium. That's why they call me Mike Odd. And when you put yourself in this sort of situation of chasing down strangeness, weird things just sort of start following you. And so I'm no stranger to getting, phone calls from people who say, oh yeah, come on down to my shed and I'm going to show you my two-headed otter skeleton or whatever it is. So this kind of just kept happening to me years after it closed. I got this anonymous phone call and said, come down to this burger joint in the San Fernando Valley and it's going to change your life. So I thought I was going to go down there and see, maybe the Virgin Mary toasted onto a hamburger bun or something like that. And I'm sitting there waiting in this booth in this franchise, and this abomination of a clown just bursts through the door and starts spewing these concepts all over everybody's lunch. He's like this red-green tornado with dirty tassels scraping the ground, Skeletor makeup, and well, needless to say, we got thrown out of there pretty fast, but he invited me to come back at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're closed for the secret turnkey meeting. And I ended up in the basement of this burger franchise, sitting there amongst packages of, bleached hamburger buns and freeze-dried condiments, and watched these mutated fast food mascots play these Black Sabbath songs while screaming about GMOs and Monsanto. It was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me, and this crazy clown insisted that I be their manager and be the person to literally take them above ground because they had been a secret band that only played in these basements at this point. And I was really confused. I didn't know what to do. And having my own band that, is like a monster, theatrical rock band, which I'm sure why he chose me. I knew some places to book them in Los Angeles, and I booked them actually at a grammar school. Because even though it's super scary and heavy, there's something kind of cute about it, and obviously the nature of what it is. And so I booked them at this grammar school Halloween party in Silver Lake, and that went over real well. And then I was just like, is this for kids or is this for adults? And then I started booking it in the clubs, and they all seemed to love it. And then I made a video and put it on YouTube, and before I knew it, we got a call, and before we had even left California, I took them to England to tour England and play the Download Festival with Kiss, Motley Crue, Slipknot, Judas Priest. And so it just kind of went crazy after that, because Black Sabbath picked up the video and they put it out. And next thing I knew, we came back to the States and played this festival we went on in San Francisco called Outside Lands. We went on right before Elton John. And so it's just been really, really amazing, and been doing a bunch of tours. And now we're doing this Monstrosity tour, which is quite an international festival. We have Metalachi from Mexico, the world's only heavy metal mariachi band, and Okali Dokali, which is the world's only Nettle band. It's Ned Flanders heavy metal band, and it is just an amazing international bill of crazy theatrical shows lined up back to back. To this point, never have put out any music, but the brand new release is a coloring book. So that's 24 pages of images and activities and one song on a flexi disc. Mac Sabbath can be found on any of the futuristic platforms Well, we just want to thank Black Sabbath for their support and making us what they are today. And, we're sad and congratulatory about their tour at the end. But for Mac Sabbath, it's just the beginning.